Let me tell you a story about courage, faith, and standing firm when everything is on the line. It is a story that has been told for generations, yet its message is still powerful today. This is the story of Daniel in the lion's den. Long ago, in a great and powerful kingdom called Babylon, there lived a man named Daniel. Daniel was not born in this land. As a young man, he was taken from his home in Judah and forced to live in a foreign country after his people were conquered. Everything around him was different: the language, the culture, the laws, and even the beliefs of the people. But even in this strange land, Daniel never forgot who he was or the God he served. As the years passed, Daniel grew into a man of wisdom and strong character. He worked in the king's palace, serving under different rulers. Wherever Daniel was placed, he did his work with honesty and dedication. He did not steal. He did not lie. He did not misuse power. Because of this, everyone noticed him. Eventually, a new king named Darius came to the throne. King Darius ruled over a vast kingdom filled with many people and regions. To help manage it, he appointed officials and leaders. Among all these men, Daniel stood out. The Bible says Daniel had an excellent spirit. In simple terms, this means he was reliable, disciplined, and faithful in everything he did. King Darius trusted Daniel deeply. In fact, the king planned to place Daniel over the entire kingdom. But this decision created a serious problem. The other officials became jealous. They were angry that Daniel, a foreigner, was about to be promoted above them. Their jealousy turned into hatred. They decided to destroy him. They watched Daniel closely, hoping to catch him making a mistake. Day after day, they searched for something, anything, that could be used against him. But they found nothing. Daniel followed the law. He respected the king. He did his job faithfully. Finally, they realized the only way to trap Daniel was through his faith in God. So they made a plan. They went to King Darius together and spoke with flattering words. They suggested a new law. For 30 days, no one should pray to any god or any person except the king. Anyone who disobeyed would be thrown into a den of lions. The king did not realize this was a trap. Thinking it would strengthen loyalty to his rule, he signed the law. Once signed, it could not be changed. Daniel knew about the law. He understood the danger. He knew that praying to God would lead to his arrest and likely his death. But Daniel also knew that faithfulness to God mattered more than his position or even his life. So Daniel did what he had always done. He went to his house, opened his window, knelt down and prayed to God. He prayed 3 times a day, giving thanks just as he had done before. He did not hide. He did not stop. He did not compromise. The officials were watching. As soon as they saw Daniel praying, they rushed to the king and accused him of breaking the law. When King Darius heard this, he was deeply troubled. He cared for Daniel and respected him. All day long, the king searched for a way to save him, but the law could not be undone. As evening came, the king had no choice. Daniel was arrested and taken to the lion's den, a pit filled with hungry, dangerous lions. Before Daniel was lowered inside, King Darius spoke with hope and fear in his voice.
Daniel, may your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you.
A stone was rolled over the entrance, and the den was sealed. That night the king could not sleep. He refused food and entertainment. His heart was heavy with worry. At dawn, he rushed to the den. Calling out with a trembling voice, the king said, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God been able to rescue you from the lions?" For a moment, there was silence. Then Daniel answered, "O king, live forever," he said calmly. "My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. They have not harmed me, because I was found innocent before him." The king was overjoyed. Daniel was lifted out of the den, and not a single injury was found on him. The lions had not touched him. Daniel's faith had protected him. The men who plotted against Daniel were then punished, and King Darius made a proclamation throughout the kingdom, declaring that the God of Daniel is the living God, one who rescues and saves. Daniel continued to prosper, and his story became a testimony of faith, courage, and trust in God. This story reminds us that doing the right thing is not always easy. Standing firm in our beliefs may bring challenges, pressure, or even danger. But Daniel's life shows us that faithfulness has power and integrity matters. The lion's den was meant to destroy Daniel, but instead it revealed the strength of his faith. And it teaches us a simple but powerful truth. When we stand for what is right, even when the cost is high, we are never truly alone.